But Verstappen's going to be in the DRS here of Jim. He thinks about the move down into the Niki Lauda curve, but he's not going to be able to make it there. He's going to use his ERS, though. He has a full tank of ERS. In fact, as he goes up the hill to turn 3, the Mercedes man is ahead and up into P5. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, you could be all the way back there and like get a podium if it's a late safety car, just based off penalties. Is down the inside went Verstappen into turn 1 on Galaxy. Galaxy's lost about 6/10, almost actually more like a second here to find out in just one lap alone, as Galaxy's using up his ERS, trying to get by Verstappen. Into turn 3 they go. Galaxy's going to send it down the inside, Verstappen style. Verstappen versus Leclerc. Same sort of thing there, but he didn't really force him wide. He was very cautious. Is the wear really that bad? Is Fight's pitting too? Are they doing a 2-stop around here? I mean, that's a really interesting strategy call, to be fair. I mean, the 2-stop's similar on pace if you don't have any guys to pass, which in the case of Fight, I think the only guy he's going to have to pass is Apex here. As Verstappen's in the slipstream, into turn 3 he goes. Maldonado off on those old soft compound tires is really struggling, and it was only a matter of time before he got ahead of the Ferrari. But oh, Maldonado also making the move into the last corner on Bot. Here they go. But here comes Ecos Verstappen to take the win here at Austria. What a dominant display as these two are crossing the line side by side. Bot has a 20-second time penalty for corner cutting. As we get ready for the 5 red lights for the Austrian Grand Prix, the Sunday Tour, round 3 out of 8 of this championship, season 6, baby. We are underway. Jason SMJ gets a shocker, but starts same as Wolvers. Verstappen flew away. They're off the line. Further red really struggling on mediums. As down into turn 1 they go. It looks pretty clean. Further back South Fudge going off the track, same with Monier to Cheeks. Verstappen in the slipstream of Jason SMJ's. They head into turn 3. EHVK's had a spin at turn 1. And we saw a lot of spins at turn 1 last race, but here comes Verstappen in the slipstream, activating some of that ERS to get by the Ferrari, the championship leader, Jason SMJ. As down into turn 4 they go. Jason SMJ tries to sneak a nose in there, and he's using some ERS to try and get alongside, but it's going to be too late for the Ferrari man to make a move as they head into turn 5. Jason SMJ up to turn 3. He's going to have an easy move on the Ferrari. That Wolver's 1.5 seconds back already. He's going to have to hope that these two start to battle, as Jason SMJ did use a ton of ERS there. He goes a bit deep into the corner, though, and Verstappen gained a lot of time through the middle of that corner. If he wants to get by this lap, he can. Jason SMJ is going defensive on the AlphaTauri, but the AlphaTauri is much quicker in a straight line here with that DRS, and he's going to try and go around the outside at turn 4. Verstappen locks a brake, and Jason SMJ almost goes for a spinneroonie there. Ecos Verstappen stays ahead of Jason SMJ, who's picked up a time penalty. And Jason SMJ is not known for time penalties, but he already has one on lap 6. It's down the inside, goes Kelvin 27. Ecos Verstappen's had a spin at turn 3. He's blown the lead, and he's going to fall down the grid. He's down to P8. And that's where he'll probably slot in here. That Wolvers had a bit of a spin there, too, and Jason SMJ marches away with the lead of this race. We got the nice drone view here. On the exit, you could see that Black Cherry gets better grip, but Ecos Verstappen got even better grip, and he's looking down the inside into turn 5. For the American, Black Cherry's out of spin. Black Cherry's out of spin, and there's contact, more contact. A few drivers have been collected. For some reason, his car didn't ghost there. A bit further up, Ecos Verstappen's looking for a way by for the red. Down into turn 4 they go. Ecos Verstappen goes down the inside, and they're side by side as they head through the exit of turn 4, but Verstappen's ahead. 5 seconds off the lead. Can Verstappen win this race? It'll be a tall order because Jason SMJ is a hell of a good driver. If you don't have wing line in this game, bro, you're really fucking slow. I mean, you might as well pit. As Ecos Verstappen on the inside, or the outside, sorry, of Enner Ben. Ben's not going to defend. He'll try and get by at turn 4, but he gets a really bad accident. And any chance of that happening just went away. As Verstappen's going around the outside into turn 3 they go. He's able to make the move on Jason SMJ. Jason SMJ is going to try and make the move into turn 4, but Verstappen has fresher tires, better tires, and I'm not sure there's much Jason SMJ can do about it at this stage of the race. As here comes Verstappen, he's going to take the win in the Sunday tier. He took the win yesterday in the Saturday tier. He's proved to be the dominant force around the Red Bull Ring in the Styrian region of Austria. Verstappen comes around to the final corner, and it's going to be another dub for him. He's the king of Austria, baby.